fellow Kenyans, patriots, NRMK members, friends of Kenya and supporters, solidarity greetings. I thank God, family, relatives, true friends and genuine supporters for their support, generosity and strong commitments to justice and principles of democracy. Today, I have arrived in Ontario, Canada in order to undergo specialized toxicology tests and medical treatment following my illegal and violent abduction, torture and chemical poisoning by the tyrannical Jubilee regime. I have been advised of reports in sections of the media outlining that I've used my Canadian passport to travel. The compromised media has lost the sense of common sense and professional ethics. This is not a case of which travel documents I use or have used to seek emergency and specialized medical attention. The Jubilee regime has illegally destroyed my Kenyan passport and has refused to issue me with a valid Kenyan passport as has been ordered by the High Court more than 10 separate times. I refuse to hand over my Canadian passport to the tyrants in Kenya because I arrived in Kenya on March 26 as a Kenyan-born citizen. My forced removal from Kenya on February 6 was illegal. It followed 5 days of illegal abduction, incommunicado detention, torture and in violation of 7 court orders. I did not travel out of Kenya on February 6 and March 28, respectively. I was abducted and removed in violation and disobedience of various court orders. More than 10 court orders have ruled that my abductions, arrests, detention without trial, torture, chemical poisoning and removal from Kenya have been illegal. The courts have issued orders that those who removed me from Kenya illegally on 2 separate occasions must facilitate my return unconditionally. In other words, the courts have ruled that I didn't travel out of Kenya on the 2 occasions and therefore my return must be unconditional. Those purporting to be making demands on me regarding how I can return to my country of birth have now been criminally convicted and sentenced by a court of competent jurisdiction. Convicted criminals cannot make demands on an innocent citizen. They are holding public office illegally. They are using those illegally held offices to abuse power and subject me to torture, cruel and inhumane treatment. On March 28, I was assaulted, drugged and forced out of Kenya unconscious. The issue here is not how I have traveled to get medical treatment or on what passport